And we back. Today we're looking at offense. Yesterday we looked at the defensive film, so I appreciate y'all for watching that. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you for doing that. This is going to be the highlight package. I got about 11 plays to show y'all today, but if you want to see the entire game, me breaking that down, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/vochlombardi. That link is in the description. Put whatever you want in there, and you get a whole month of exclusive content, so appreciate y'all for doing that. Today on the offensive film, we're going to talk about, a couple of run plays that I saw. Some pretty good blocking things that I enjoyed, Dak being a grown-ass man, and what Michael Gallup does for the overall offense. Going to touch on all that. But right now, let's take a look at this play, right? I think what we didn't do a lot of last week was, first of all, we didn't execute, and we didn't use none of our secret special moves last week, right? So instead of, not blocking and not catching and making bad throws and catches or whatever, right? We're getting back to easy things like Yak Lamb. Just get the ball to CD, whatever easy way, whether it be a bubble, whether it be a slant, whatever you do, get the ball to him and let him do the rest. And this is one of our cheat codes. We did this a bunch with him. So I think whenever there's a game to where you can just go and do something easy like that, it's a good thing. Plus, another reason why CeeDee Lamb was wide open for Yak Lamb, this is just another Kellen Moore wrinkle. This side of the offense wasn't just all receivers. It was CD, then it was Connor McGovern whooping on somebody's child. It was big-ass Jeremy Sprinkle whooping on somebody's child, and Sean McKeon's over there blocking DB. So a lot of that was by design, but get him the ball quickly and, let your big boys block and get easy yards. You can never go wrong with easy yards. We needed like oxygen. We needed like food, water, and shelter. This touchdown to CeeDee Lamb was an overall team effort. We're going to play it. You're going to take a look at it, and we're going to bring it back and talk about it because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in this play, right? Dak's such a gangster, bro. CD is one too. So we're talking about the importance of Michael Gallup and what he does for the overall offense, right? You see Michael Gallup here. This is his original spot. He's a flanker guy. He lines up on the line of scrimmage. He's going to get jammed a whole bunch. Why? Because he's on the line of scrimmage. But that's okay because Michael Gallup is one big muscle. He can handle stuff like that. CD is a little bit slimmer. Coop's a big dude, but him getting jammed up is not necessarily his game. Coop is much more of a gangster when he gets free runs and more space to navigate and run his routes. So when Gallup wasn't here, Coop is the bigger guy. Coop would have had to be the flanker guy sometimes, but we don't want Coop dealing with jams. So that's what I mean by Michael Gallup is overall his impact to the to the whole offense. And this ain't gonna be something that's gonna happen every single play, right? Sometimes Lamb and Cooper are gonna have to be on the line of scrimmage or whatever. It just depends on the look. But most of the time in 11 personnel, one tight end, Dalton, one running back, Ezekiel Elliott, is going to be like this. And every time in this game when we were in this look where Coop and Lamb were off the line of scrimmage, they was making big plays. So it is what it is. What else contributed to this being a big team play? Take a look at your offensive line, man. They kept things pretty clear. Terrence, good block there. Connor Williams had to deal with some power. That's Grady Jarrett, ain't it? That's Grady Jarrett. Had to deal with some power, but eventually kept the pocket clean. Tyler Biadasz is going to get help with Zach Martin, and Leo's going to make his block. But the biggest gangster right here, though, the most important block right here, though, the one that put the satin on the panties, the one that put the nipple on the titty is 21 right here, right? Stepping in front of Dak, giving us that extra millisecond, right? And this wasn't just no regular block. This wasn't like I'm some scat back blocking. Like this was, I'm hitting you in the mouth. I need an extra second and a half for my quarterback to make this throw. You, sir, are a victim. That's exactly what damn Deion Jones was. He was a victim to 21. And Dak Prescott just throwing a strike to CeeDee Lamb in the front pylon, bro. You got to love it. CD does his dance here. And then Hallelujah gets the our new kicker, Hallelujah, gets the point after. So moving on. I made an interesting observation watching the film here, so I need everybody to pay attention. Stay focused. This will be on the test because I think this is going to pop up later on in the season, maybe this week when we go play against Pat and them. So here we go, the formation that we've been talking about the whole game, right? We have 11 personnel. Gallup is on the line of scrimmage, so all right, cool. CD is at slot. And what we were seeing last year, some of the bigger, more explosive plays that we were getting from CD, from Dak to CD last year, was they was working these vertical routes. We would identify whether it was man or zone. And if it was man, we'll find something to do. We'll find the easy man route. But if it was zone, we was really exposing these zones by running these verticals, by really working up these seams. Take a look at CeeDee Lamb right here. And I got some examples from the 2020 season. And we now don't get distracted by Dak throwing the ball out of bounds here. We just focusing on Lamb here, just kind of running, and we're going to clear this guy. Once we clear him, Lamb is kind of open, and he throws his hands up to indicate that he's open, because I think they've been working on this a whole bunch. I'm going to show you plays from last season to kind of show you some more evidence of this, but I think because we didn't get much of it last year because Dak got hurt, and we didn't get much of it this year because Gallup got hurt, like I said, this will be on the test. Stay focused. I think we're going to see a whole bunch of CeeDee Lamb at slot, running up the seams, getting big plays versus zone coverage. Let me show you some examples from last year. So we know the big play versus Cleveland last year, Lamb working down that seam, getting that vertical route going, throwing his hand up to let Dak know he was open. CeeDee's here. We got a big play versus the Giants. We're going to make sure that we're going to clear the guys we're supposed to be clearing. CeeDee's going to run past them. Dak's going to find them, and we get the football. And one more versus our beloved Atlanta Falcons. We got CeeDee on the very left of your screen here. He's going to, well, this is going to be a, we caught you jumping off sides, free play throw, but same kind of thing, right? They did a whole bunch, and it's more plays. I just found 3 of them because I'm lazy. But they did a whole bunch of this last year, and I think that, you know, that it was something that was going to be brewing and be something that we saw all year. I ain't going to say that it's going to happen again. I'm not saying that it's going to happen against Kansas City, but I do expect for it to happen at some point during this season again. But like I said, this is on the test. And when we see it again in the regular season, come back to this video, come back to this channel, and we all going to laugh together. CeeDee's going to be in the slot here. He's going to go in motion, giving him even more space to navigate. So when we run this this 4th and, it's about what, 4th and 5 or something like that? When we run this 4th and 5, CeeDee Lamb got all the space in the world to navigate because he was off the line of scrimmage at first, but then the motion gave him a lot more room to navigate. And this is more so me patting Kellen Moore on the back here, right? Because, you know, you probably knew you was going to Lamb in the first place, right? But how can we get Lamb extra open so we can be extra safe on this 4th and 5 play? Well, put him off the line of scrimmage and then put him in motion. We know it's man coverage because you're running with us right now. All right, cool. We're going to hit this out and, you know, we're going to bust your ass. Good luck to you. Second time Dak being a grown-ass man. Now you see by this formation here, CeeDee Lamb is on the line of scrimmage. So like I said, this ain't going to be something that happens every single time. But we are in 21 personnel, but we're dealing with a play caller that has creativity and a lot of time on his hands in the offseason to come up with miscellaneous stuff like this. So it's the same personnel package. This is still 11 personnel. It's just that, you know, Schultz is out wide and Zeke is out wide, so this is an empty set now. So you gotta love what, you know, Kellen does here in terms of, you know, just putting things together and just moving guys around. But Dak Prescott such a gangster right here. Let me tell you what's so elite about this play. I'm gonna show it to you, and then we're gonna bring it back. This is CeeDee Lamb's second touchdown here. Look at the anticipation and the trust that it takes on this play. We're in an empty set, and they're probably going to bring more than 5. They are. So we're facing a blitz right now. We're facing a blitz, then Dak Prescott understands that we're going to be 5 for 5. Everybody's going to be one-on-one coverage. Somebody's got to win the fight. If this was like a different look, I don't think Dak would have thrown this necessarily. But the fact that it's 5 DBs versus 5 receivers, Dak knew that he could just get the ball to CeeDee in the general area, and CeeDee would find it. So if you look at Dak right now, Dak's throwing the ball right now. CeeDee ain't even cleared people yet. Like, it's still 2 people on CeeDee Lamb, and Dak is throwing the football. I'll try to put an indicator on the screen if you can't see my mouse. Dak's throwing the football right here, right now. CeeDee way the hell over here with people on his body. This is an elite throw. This is one of the throws we've been seeing Aaron Rodgers make for years, but Dak is just now working into his own. And look, man, I ain't trying to scare nobody. I ain't trying to give teams not like nightmares and nothing like that. But as elite as Dak is, he's still getting better, bro. Dak is still getting better, bro. And this is some of the throws that Dak wasn't always making, but these elite top tier quarterbacks make. Dak gonna start doing a whole bunch of this coming soon. He just got to keep trusting himself, keep trusting his receivers, keep working on it, and he's just gonna get it to him. Pardon the pixelation. Let me go ahead and do this for you. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. That ball was in the air for a long ass time. That takes plenty trust while staring guys in the face. You can listen to the 2-letter, 3-letter network all you want to. They talking about some Dak had all day to throw. Well, when you're in the face of a blitz, sir, you ain't got all day to throw. But what you do have is man coverage and anticipation. Dak is a gangster. I'm taking this opportunity to cuss Cowboy fans out because, you know, every film session I got to do it. We was doing the live watch along, and it was like a negative play in the backfield. I'll run it right here. And it was just a bunch of people on Twitter, a bunch of people in my chat box that was saying, damn, Connor, will you get it together? And my whole thing, bro, is I just wish we'll kind of just wait till the film come out for us to discuss these things and kind of, you know, figure out what's really going on. Yeah, on the surface level, this does look like a Connor Williams problem, but if you sit back and you break down what's happening on this zone run, we're all going left. Tight end, left tackle should be fine. So let's focus on three guys. Let's take a look at the interior guys: Connor Williams, Tyler Biadasz, and Zach Martin right here. First of all, let's take a look at Zach Martin. Zach Martin is going to take a deeper step than everybody else. See Zach Martin's step? Zach Martin damn near going backwards because, you know, he has to get to a certain level of depth to cover this guy up, to cover 96 up right here. He knows that if everybody's stepping left, Tyler Biadasz really shouldn't be looking right. Tyler Biadasz should be focused on stepping left. Why? Because it's zone. Everybody else is stepping damn left. So you get a deep step from Zach Martin here because he didn't expect help from Tyler. Tyler, for some reason, is helping on this D tackle and looking upfield to linebacker. What should Tyler be responsible for? If we're running zone, Tyler's responsible for this front side A gap, this gap right here. So if you see Grady Jarrett lined up, head up over Connor, that doesn't automatically mean that he's Connor's guy. Connor is responsible for front side B gap, which is here. Tyler's responsible for front side A gap. I know Grady Jarrett's right here, but damn it, when the ball snapped, Grady Jarrett ends up in front side A gap. So this is Tyler Biadasz's responsibility to full block Grady Jarrett and for Connor Williams to combo. So Connor Williams only got half his body on Grady Jarrett because that's the damn technique. The technique is for Tyler to put his full body on Grady and for Connor to combo to the backside linebacker right here. But when you watching this in the live game and you drinking and you texting and you on Twitter and you screaming and celebrating, this look like something to piss Connor. You know, this look like something for you to cuss Connor Williams out about. But in real life, this was just a little bit of miscommunication, and your center had a little blunder right here. It's cool, man. That's what Voch here for, man. Voch here to help. Voch here to love on y'all. And this just ain't me caping for Connor because, you know, he my son or whatever, but y'all just can't be mad at everything for any damn reason. I'm done fussing. Let's get back to celebrating. Moving on. I really do be fussing at y'all, man. My bad. We got a big play from Amari Cooper, man. Take a look at him down bottom. He's going to get his yak in, too. And people forget that Cooper's a big, strong dude also. He just runs with, you know, so much finesse. He's just such a top-tier route runner that we kind of forget. And Coop, probably one of the toughest dudes on the team, man. Doing this with plantar fasciitis, a bad hamstring, a weird calf muscle, a hip that's always out of place, a knee that hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coop doing all this stuff. And, you know, people ask, yo, Voch, where's Coop? Why don't we get more yards from Coop? Bro, just take your W's. And I just want to talk about the spirit of your quarterback, with Connor McGovern at fullback, by the way. I just want to talk about the spirit of your quarterback, bro. We're currently beating the shit out the Falcons right now. It's pretty bad, you know. I think it's like 36 to 3 right now, or something ridiculous like that. Dak Prescott, bro. He could have easily thrown the ball away. He could have easily thrown the ball to Coop. He could have slid or fell down or something like that. But he want to show y'all who daddy is. You know what I mean? You know, when I was watching this game, bro, my very first reaction, which is my correct reaction, you know, a lot of people call Dak a grown-ass man. I think it's a difference, bro. Like, all these men are grown-ass men. Because, like, what does it take to be grown? You know, like, you know, when you grown, you can, like, buy girls going wild off the internet or something. You know what I mean? When you grown, you can, you know what I'm saying, buy cigarettes. You can, you know, you can go to jail because you're responsible for your decision. Like, that's grown. Like, you just old enough. Dak is an adult. You know what I mean? Like, Dak got a mortgage and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Dak, he's an adult. He got old man strength. You know what I'm saying? As he's running these children over, he's an adult. You know? He got a family to look after and shit. Like, he's just different, bro. Like coming off of the calf and the ankle and the shoulder, and we could be fragile, but I don't think that's who we are as a team. We see our defense, they're gangsters. They play guys and they play these teams into submission. You see Zeke running the ball, Tony running with power. We pound people into submission. Our quarterback built like that too, bro. Our quarterback is built like that too. And I don't want to take the foot off the gas. It was a lot of Cowboy fans hated this. Oh, Dak, you need to get Dak. We don't do nothing being safe. And let me tell you why. Because if Dak was the kind of dude that slides right here, we wouldn't be as successful as we are. You can't just tell Dak, yo, Dak, you got to learn how to slide and be more passive. Dak ain't passive. Dak is an adult. He's more than grown. He's the second evolution, the second digivolution past grown. And I think if Dak plays safe in one place, he plays safe in another place. If Dak is a gangster at all other times on the field, that's what makes us win. We can't expect Dak to not be a gangster right here, bro. Can't expect it. Do I want Dak doing shit like this all the time? No, but this ain't all the time. It's like week 10. This is the first time we've seen this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro. The Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl, and I'm going to jail that night. You know what I mean? Y'all, please get that bail money ready, because I'm gonna act a fool, and I just want to be out in time for the parade when we win that Super Bowl, bro. Because that's the kind of quarterback we got. That's the kind of quarterback we got, and I want y'all to acknowledge that, and I want y'all to stay focused. If you're on the internet, they find a whole bunch of dumb little small stuff to argue about. You know what I'm saying? They want to argue, you know, if Diggs is overrated. But Voch, PFF got Diggs ranked as the 110th corner. Fine, whatever. Do your thing. Do your thing, sir. Voch, what do you think about this? What about monkey butt, Voch? Okay. Don't let the internet get you distracted with small stuff when the Cowboys out here beating the hell out of people. All right? We're going to Kansas City next. Somebody tell Pat to come outside. This is the last film session of the week. So we got a round table tonight. Stay tuned for that. And we'll probably drop some more content throughout the week. But hey, come see me Sunday. Come see me Sunday. We're gonna watch this thing live, and we're gonna go to war. Like I said, if you want to see the whole film session with all the other plays, man, follow me on Patreon, patreon.com/vochlombardi to get the exclusive extra content. With that being said, y'all hold it down for the Doski Wilson. Peace, Whiskey, man. It's been fun. Peace.